Well, the Illinois Attorney General releasing today a report detailing child sexual abuse by Catholic clergy members across the state over the course of decades.
Kwame Raoul's investigation reveals names and detailed information about 451 clerics and religious brothers who abused nearly 2,000 children.
Decades of Catholic leadership decisions and policies have allowed known child sex abusers to hide, often in plain sight.
The more than 4.5-year probe focuses on all 6 Catholic dioceses in Chicago and Illinois, I should say. The incidents date back to the 1950s, and as recently as 2010, 121 of the accused named in that report are still alive. Cardinal Blaise Cupich of the Chicago Archdiocese refuted parts of that report. He says many of the cases found in the investigation are previously unknown, even to the church.
We have taken everybody out of ministry. There is no one in ministry today who has abused a child, and we have reported all cases, even if they are anonymous and third party to authorities.
The report also contains 50 pages of recommendations to the diocese for handling future child sex abuse allegations.
And we heard from one of those survivors today.
WGN's Alyssa Donovan is here with that part of the story. Alyssa.
Yeah, Ray and Micah, it took this man more than 20 years to speak about what happened to him. He says the abuse he experienced had extreme impacts on his mental and emotional health. At one point, he nearly took his own life.
I went to St. Francis Xavier till 6th grade, where the priest was at.
Jimmy Stevens is now 54 years old. It took decades for him to come to terms with what happened when he was just a child. That's when he was sexually abused by his priest at St. Francis Xavier.
It started in the late 70s.
That Catholic clergy member, one of 451 who allegedly abused 1,997 children across all 6 dioceses in Illinois. A lengthy report released by Attorney General Kwame Raoul today outlines the 4-year investigation that led to these findings. Stevens says for him, the abuse began when he was just 9 or 10 years old, and at the time involved other kids. Stevens says the priest warned him not to tell anyone what was happening, threatening that his mother, who worked as a teacher for the Archdiocese, would be fired. That fear sticking with him through adulthood.
But I was scared to do anything on that, even being in my late 30s, early 40s, because I was afraid my mom would get fired from the Archdiocese. I was afraid that if her son said something, they would take it out on her. And that's why I didn't say anything.
And Stevens says the anger he felt for many years towards the church and the priest caused him to destroy his first marriage and push away friends for fear that they would learn about his past. He's now been in therapy for several years, and he wants to share his story so that other survivors know that they are not alone.
A lot of bravery in doing that. Alyssa, thank you.